الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Inshallah ta'ala, so maybe if you're new to this community, after the Sunnah, inshallah, we start our, we have every Friday we have a family program. Every Wednesday we have a tafsir program for the open for the public. Thursday is a program for the sisters between Maghrib and Isha. And then Friday is a family program. It's a potluck program. The series that we've started, because we finished the series Walking with the Prophet, and we started a new series called Nation Builders. So, inshallah ta'ala, do join us right after the Sunnah, inshallah. Today, in fact, I have a prize. It's a contest. It's a contest, and there's a special prize. There's only one prize, not two, only one. So I'm going to have to pick maybe 4 or 5. And I will announce what the contest is after when we start the program, inshallah ta'ala. All right? So do your Sunnah and join us if you have time. Those of you who don't have time, maybe if you have something more important to do than here, so jazakumullah khair. Have a good night. We'll see you inshallah ta'ala when we take care. Alright, brothers, inshallah, we're going to start soon. So, I'm going to request those who are staying, Allah Jazakumullah khair, and those who are leaving, tawakkalu ala Allah, so that we can start our program. Yeah, we're going to open for the sisters as soon as those brothers finish the salah. We're going to open the partition for the sisters as well. Yeah. This is not a kids program, I always say. This is not a kids program. This is a family program. So the content is mixed of both. It's a family talaqa. So the brothers were there, there's some come be quiet. Ask your dad to come be quiet. Tell your dad to come be quiet. Yeah. So we can start inshallah. I guarantee you, every night, alhamdulillah, every time we do this, you're going to come out with something. Definitely learning something, inshallah, that you can practice, that you can act upon as well. Allah Akbar, please, let's start, inshallah. So the prize that we're giving away is a bicycle. Aywa. Exactly what this is to give away. Oh, this is. Is this? Give away? Oh. أعطيها الباقي أعطيها الباقي هذا كان يلا ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله يلا those who are outside يلا those who are outside يلا شباب hey definitely your dad has to be next to you اقعد جنب أبوك اقعد جنب ابوك او جنب امك اقعدوا جنب ابوكم ولا جنب امكم انت تمام ايوه يلا خلينا نبلش ان شاء الله تعالى we're going to carry on the story of Musa alayhi salam. There will be today is leadership. We're going to learn about leadership tactics. We're going to learn about management. We're going to talk about vision. We're going to talk about mission. So this is what I'm saying, this is not just for kids, it's for everyone. Parents, mothers, husbands, wives, everybody, inshallah ta'ala. We've got something for everyone in this house, inshallah. Yalla. اقعدوا بدنا نبلش ان شاء الله. يلا. جلدي. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Before I start, I said I want to give away a bicycle. It's a mountain bike. So this is the prize. The prize or the contest is the age limit. The age is from 9 years to 18. 18 only. 9 to 18. 14? That's it? 9 to 14? Let's see. Who's about 14 here? Girls and boys. Who's about 14? So they can also participate. Who's about 14 and below 18? Aywa. About 14 below 18. You have to show your ID, my friend. طيب, here's the contest. اسمع. طب خلينا نبلش. اسمع. طيب. سورة الملك. نشرح سورة الملك. Only from 9 years to 18. سورة الملك is the سورة الملك. تحفظ سورة الملك؟ Start with what? ممتاز. ما شاء الله عليك. Okay. How old are you? 10? Are you sure? You look like 15. Right. Alright. So خلاص, I'm going to take 4, maybe 5 girls, 5 boys. I want to participate. أخونا حبيبنا هشام, he will take names. 5 names of the تبارك الملك. لا كلها تبارك. It's all about سورة الملك. شوفونا سورة الملك. Then, all together. انت اسمك؟ موسى. مزنة. شو اللي عندك؟ مزنة is one. Second girl. أنت حافظ سورة الملك؟ لا اسمع. It is not one ayah. You want chocolate? Here I give you chocolate. I want the full surah. السورة كلها. أوكي أنت حافظ سورة الملك؟ لا طيب نزل يدك. حافظ سورة الملك أنت؟ نزل يدك. I'm with you. حافظ سورة الملك؟ All of it? What you need? فاطمة. عندنا مسلم عندنا فاطمة. Two girls. سورة الملك اسمع. ما بتجنش. You want? You don't want? Are you sure? You want سورة الملك? You want سورة الملك? Come on. Salah, I told you, please don't do this. Look at her. You know Sورة الملك. Okay, what's your name? What's your name? No, you will. Yes. Okay, who wants to participate this below 18? مفيش حاجة بس 2? 2? طيب خلاص 2. Boys, who knows صلاة الملك? 9 to 18. How old are you? 13. What's your name? Huh? Yasin? Who's عندك Yasin? What's your name? Muhammad? You know صلاة الملك? How old are you? 11. What's your name? لا حول ولا قوة. What's your name? محمد. who's عندك محمد؟ ها؟ طيب. أنت إيش اسمك؟ صالح. who's عندك صالح؟ And your name? Ziyad. Here's 4. Because we have only 2 from the sisters, so I need 2 more from the brothers. So 4. يعني 6 brothers and 2 girls. حافظ سورة الملك كلها. طيب سجلت. وانت كمان what's your name؟ محمد. حماد. سجل عندك حماد. You know صلاة الملك؟ Here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna do this after صلاة العشاء. بعد صلاة العشاء, and you, I'm not gonna be the judge. The judge will be you. And the criteria will be not because you memorize. لا. The criteria is the memorization, the nutq, the ahkam, the rulings. This is what we're going to be looking at. Not just if you memorize. I'm going to ask you from somewhere in the middle. I'm going to tell you start from here, and I'm going to work to start and when to end. And I'm going to be looking at the ahkam, the reputation. The very last thing will be the voice. Most important thing is the ahkam and the nutq. What is the nutq? The nutq is the pronunciation of the letters and the words. So these are what I'm going to be looking at, inshallah. So you got them all? How many boys do we have? 6. And how many girls? وين هذه؟ أنا وين راحت؟ وين هذه؟ يمكن سألنا وين راحت؟ Anybody else wants to do this? From the girls. Anybody else? Who knows صلاة الملك from the girls? يلا. Who knows صلاة الملك? You told me we're not 9. How old are you? طيب خلاص. No صلاة الملك? What's your name? ها؟ عايشة صيغة عندك حاجة. Okay, يلا بسم الله. Let's start. The contest is when? بعد صلاة العشاء. After صلاة العشاء إن شاء الله. Okay? بسم الله. If you know the answer, only raise your hand. You don't know the answer, don't raise your hands. Don't raise your hands. Like, why I'm hearing loud noise? Why I'm hearing noise? Why I'm hearing noise? The boys are quieter now. Yalla, bismillah. Question number 1. Who are the inhabitants of Egypt? I talked about this last week. The people who lived in Egypt at the time before the coming of Musa alayhi salam. How many, who are the categories or the inhabitants of Egypt? If you raise your hand, yes. The Hyksos, Ben Israel, and the Coptics. And the Coptics. So they were the Hyksos who were the original people living there, and then the Coptic, it's not the Coptic that they're going to come in there. It is not the Coptic one today, the Akbat of Muslim of today. No, it's a different type of Coptic that used to live there. And then Ben Israel, I told you the story of Yaqub alayhi salam, and then when they migrated from Palestine to Egypt, and the children of Israel lived there happily, and then the Pharaohs, Coptic, Hyksos, and Ben Israel. Where did the Pharaohs come from? Fara'ina, where did they come from? Greek? حاجة سنة Greek. I didn't say Greek last. أيوة. South Africa. Some say that they came from South Africa. يعني not South Africa. يعني Johannesburg. يعني Johannesburg. They come from Africa. Let's say it's in Africa in general. Not the South, but the there's the majority that says that they came from Africa. طيب. And why did the Pharaoh or the Pharaoh enslave Ben Israel? Why did the Pharaoh enslave Ben Israel? Yes. They were loyal to the Hyksos. So they started with the Hyksos and they were against the Pharaoh. So when the Pharaoh took over, they enslaved them. And what tactic did the Pharaoh use against Ben Israel? Yes. Before making the house. So there's a tactic. What is the tactic that the Pharaoh used to identify Ben Israel? They mark the houses before marking the houses. Before marking the houses. They kill the boys and keep the girls. No. How did they know boys and girls? No. I said something before identify. What happened? Who are going around? Okay, first of all, they have Egyptian women going around. And then exactly, so they will identify men, seeing the lady from Israel is not pregnant. If not pregnant, what's number two? They will mark their houses. And then after marking the houses, what will happen? And the army will come and raid their homes. So this is the tactic that Pharaoh used against Ben Israel to identify who's pregnant, who's not pregnant, so that, that's what happens. Remember the dream that I'm going to talk about. I talked about the dream last week, the dream of Pharaoh when he saw this car hailing from the east and then destroying his kingdom, and then the interpretation of the dream was that someone from Ben Israel will destroy his kingdom. So he issued a rule, and the rule was, kill any newborn. You will see that when Moses will reach the palace. So the rule initially was to kill all the children of Israel. But then what happened? They started killing all the boys. Then what happened? After several years, there were less men and more women. So they said, Pharaoh, we're running out of men, so you need to change this rule. So 1 year we let them live, and 1 year we will kill them. In that year that you let them live, who was born? Musa, no. Harun. So who's older, Harun or Musa? Harun. And, did you get the chocolate? Oh, you didn't get the chocolate. أنا رايح مع موسى ورايح مع دول يقول لي chocolate. الله يسامحك. That's why he's Yemeni. هذا اليمن كذا. This is over there. Yemen. The Prophet says, الحكمة يمنية والإيمان يمني. الإيمان is Yemeni. The Prophet says, Iman is from Yemen. And الحكمة is from Yemen. The Prophet was praising the people of Yemen. Hikmah is from Yemen. That's what is Hikmah. I'm talking about Musa and he's getting to give me my chocolate. Hey. The year when they were set free, what's going on with your dad and today? I'm talking about the answer. We're in a book. Where is he? ايش في كمان وهو غلطان؟ لقد القلب بعدين. اي حلقة خلاص او انا شفته كده. لا شفته. What did I say? The year they were set free, Harun was born. And the year when they were deemed to be killed, Moses was born. Right. Who remembers the formula of tawakkul? The formula of tawakkul for qiyam. The first formula is here. It starts with what? Action with tawakkul. It equals what? Equals what? Success. Please, this is exactly what you said. Action plus tawakkul equals success. So there must be an action, there must be an effort. And then after the effort, you got to, and I said, real tawakkul. What is real tawakkul? Tawakkul is not like you do something you say inside of you, no, I'm not doing it happily, I just have to do it because I have to. Now, real tawakkul, you go and you really put your trust in Allah Azza wa Jal, and then you shall see the fruit of your action. Like that, green, ولا black, ولا هذا, ولا هذا, I've got a bunch. We'll have a pink, huh? Girl, empty, you have to wear hijab here, wait. يلا wear hijab. Yep. Do you like that color? Oh, it's red. Okay, I have something better. Yeah. It will match your hair. Ready? We're starting now. Oh, before we start, if you're a sister, you get the hijab. If you're a brother, you get another hijab for your wife. What are the two orders, the two prohibitions, and the two good news? I need the Torah. تفضل أستاذ. لا the Torah, the ayah. I mentioned it last week. The ayah. From the ayah, there will be two orders, two prohibitions, and two good news. والآية تفضل. وأوحينا إلى أم موسى. Number one, الأرضعي. Number one, order number one. And we inspired the mother of Musa. Number one, أرضعي. Suckle him. Okay? فإن خفت عليه فألقيه في اليم. If you're scared, throw him into the river. That's order number two. Suckle him, throw him. That's two orders. And then the two prohibitions. ولا تخافي ولا تحزني. Don't be scared, don't be sad. And what are the good news? إن ربه إليك وجعله من المرسلين. We shall bring him back, the good news number one. We shall bring him back, good news number two. And we shall make him from the Mursalin, from the messengers, from the prophets. مش عارف أنا كنت عندي bunch of hijabs. I don't know about this. يلا. I made a big mistake. It's my fault. Never ask me. You're going to live here until tomorrow. You pick one, you give it to her. What? I want to see which one. Which one? هذا؟ ولا الأخضر؟ هذا؟ Let's start. Yalla, Bismillah, please. Yalla, I'm starting officially. Against all odds, what happened? Hamas, we put him into that basket, and then the current takes him into the river. So he goes. Against all odds, the current take him where? Take him to Fir'aun's palace. The mother wanted to save him from Fir'aun. Musa goes to Fir'aun. Why? Because there's a plan. It's all been orchestrated by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He has to go to the palace. He has to live in the palace. He has to grow up in the palace. Why? He will understand why. But next time you read Surah Taha, you read Surah Al-Qasas, you read any surah. You know how many times I mentioned it last week? How many times Musa was mentioned in the Quran? 136 times. In how many surahs? 50 surah, 100, نعم, 150 surahs. So he goes there. Why do you think Musa had to go up in the Pharaoh's palace? You will understand here. Why do you think he will go up? Yeah, I understand. I said he can get the power. So he can go up well? Yes and no. Yes and no. And because of that, I'm going to tell you. And I think I'm going to tell you on this one. I'm going to tell you this one. I'll tell you this one. Musa, you will see that he will have a mandate. I will share with you the mandate. And for him to have this responsibility. What will be his responsibility? For him to fulfill his duties and responsibilities, he has to have certain qualities. These qualities, he can only inculcate them or learn them from the palace. He has to be in the palace. He has to learn few things.
with Bani Israel, he will be what? He will be a slave. ولكن هذول الهوان يكون حر. He has to be free. Why free? Because later on he has to lead. A slave does not lead. He will need to lead you. Bani Israel. So he needs to have certain skills, and first and foremost, he has to be a free man. The only free people were Egyptians. So you have to grow up there. You have to learn. You have to learn how to manage things and how to say things. You will learn all things from Fir'aun. By the way, Musa, who named him Musa? You don't know. And what is the meaning of Musa? You know the meaning of Musa? No, you don't know. You know? And so you must read it. If you don't know, then you have a problem with you. What is the meaning of Musa? Laqayt al-ma'. Musa means the water is strong. The water, anything that is flowing, through the water, they call it Musa. And it's laqayt al-ma'. You found something outside of the ocean. Oh, Musa, this is the regular, technically speaking, this is the word. The word Musa means what? So, Musa, they found something, a baby. Musa. So, he came, and definitely they knew right away his from the children of Israel. That's why they threw him, they tried to get rid of him, to save him. So, subhanAllah, one thing Allah orchestrated everything. Because if Fir'aun was outside, he would have killed him. If the soldiers were outside, he would have killed him as well, because they know he's from Bani Israel. Kill him. This is the year when we have to kill all the men all the boys. So, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not want Fir'aun to be out. Allah did not want the souls to be out. Who was out? Asya, look how things are going. So things are so magnificent when you leave things to Allah. When we did the real tawakkul. She had to put her baby. It was tough for her. But after she put her baby in the hospital and she let him go, her heart was set at peace. لولا أن قبضنا على قلبها لولا أن ربطنا على قلبها عفوا. So Allah Azza wa Jal made her be patient and He helped her, held her, because she could have come and told her, my baby, don't look what happened. وَقَرَّمْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ مَوَادِعَ. This is amazing again. Sisters, you will understand this more than all the brothers here. Musa, was he crying? No. Musa wasn't crying. He's a baby. Remember the order Allah gives to the ocean, to the river. But Musa, don't harm him. So Musa goes peacefully. He's not crying. As soon as he's there, who was there? Asya and her mates. You were there. Oh, Musa, here, baby. Fir'aun. Hey, Fir'aun. وما تعرف المصريين بتدعوا بعضهم. يا فوفو. تعال يا فوفو. يجي فوفو running. هنا. بص. أنا أقول لك إيه. بص يا فوفو. هي فوفو. يعني أخية. And I'm just telling you how the Egyptians, they like to talk with their children. He's calling him Fufu, and he's calling him Fufu. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, it's one more. I want him to Fufu. It's not. اقتلوه. أيوة، قول اقتلوه. قالت له آسيا she said لا تقتلوه. عسى أن ينفعنا أو نتخذه ولدا. Fir'aun said, kill him. He said, no, don't kill him. Maybe we will raise him and we can, because Fir'aun didn't have no babies, he didn't have no children. The story of Yusuf, remember? The minister of Egypt and the wife, they couldn't have no babies too, either, right? Look here, it's almost the same thing. Fir'aun didn't have no children. So she says, no, don't kill him. Maybe we'll take him as a child and we'll raise him. عسى أن ينفعنا أو نتخذه ولدا وحرمنا عليهم مواضع. So now so far Moses is quiet, all of a sudden they picked him up, and then from this guy, this woman, and then after she took him, oh my God, his man, and then Moses starts crying. Moses starts crying. Baby, why does a baby cry? There are 1, 2, 3, as far as I know, 3 reasons as to why a baby would cry. Why would the baby cry? You know? He's hungry, sleepy, he needs to be fed. scared? A baby, he's not scared. Not scared of what? He's a baby. Even he's hungry. Or he has some pain maybe in his belly. Or, like he's sleepy. Or maybe he's sick. So far, he's look at him like he's fine. He's not there's nothing. So why is he crying? He's probably hungry. So what happened? He tried to breastfeed him, but they can't because the wife of Fir'aun. So sisters, brothers, for a woman to be able to breastfeed, what should she be, or what should she do, or what? Something must have happened. She must have a baby. SubhanAllah. And for that baby, when she delivers the baby, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala automatically produces milk to the breast of that woman so she can breastfeed. It's for Allah Azza wa Jalla. What breastfeed can a baby can breastfeed from any woman? No, it's impossible. So, as soon as he took him, hands to the head, no, Moses crying, it's what's going on. And then, the sister follows him. He follows him. His sister follows him. Because, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wa hawla illa billah. فقالت هل أدلكم على أهل بيت. Look. Allah is saying, we had caused him to refuse all witnesses at first. All witnesses, why? Because Allah is doing something else. Where is the plan? We want to bring him back to his mother. So the daughter, the sister, she goes and follows, and then as soon as he goes into the palace, she goes to start crying, because he's trying to help him. What does she say? So his sister suggested, shall I direct you to a family who will bring him up for you and take good care of him? SubhanAllah. Who are you? I'm a girl, I'm a woman. Somewhere from Israel. You know this boy? No, I don't know this boy. But I know a woman. Look. I know a woman who's got good milk. Shall I bring her? The house is going to bring her. So she goes, she runs. Mother, what happened? Musa, where's my baby? He isn't in town. No. الجلوس يبنوا المصريين. يا لهوي. ايش يقولوا؟ بيقولوا كده. يا لهوي، مش يا لهوي. يا لهوي. ما تسلسل الاشياء هذه. ها ديني. يا لهوي. Some of you just watching, just laugh, okay? I hope you understand. You don't understand because I'm trying to mimic the Egyptians. Anyway. You say what happened? Where's Musa? Here's what's going on. So she runs to Fir'aun. And then فرددناه إلى أمه كي تقر عينها. الله أكبر. This is why I'm aligning these pieces. Look, I'm highlighting them with yellow because they're very important here. So she goes, the mother goes, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kept her heart. So she does not say, my baby, he's my son. He would kill him and kill her. And kill the girl. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave her that hikmah. She goes, and then Fir'aun, who are you? I'm a woman from Israel. Why are you here? She called me. No, I have a good milk. I have good milk. A lot of women, they come and they use me because I have good milk. And we love Fir'aun. Look at the technique here. She's trying to be Masriya. She's trying to be politically correct. We love Fir'aun. We love Fir'aun where Fir'aun. أنا أحب فرعون. أيوة أحب فرعون. So Fir'aun stood up. She shut him up. She shut him. He can't say anything. And then it's not his side. And he's crying. Musa is crying. Musa is crying. And then as soon as she grabbed him, she put him on her chest. And then he started sucking. He started sucking. And then he became all quiet. Sucking. Fir'aun is amazed. Did he tell her, take him, frustrate him, and feed him, and then bring him, leave him to Rasulullah? Look what happened. When you do something for Allah, when you put your trust in Allah, this is why I call the formula for tawakkul. Fir'aun told her, you want to take this boy, breastfeed him. She's going to take the baby to breastfeed him. It's going to take at least, 2 years. So she's going to go back and take her baby. But on top of that, what's going to happen? On top of that, she will get an allowance. What is this allowance? She will be paid. Fir'aun told her, we will pay you just to breastfeed this baby. She never said, she actually kept him. He would have never gotten nothing, and maybe they would have killed him. subhanAllah, when she put her trust in Allah, what did Allah told her? Allah told her, وَلَا تَحْزَنُوا النَّارِ. Allah said, tell me this. What is this? أَنَّ وَعْدَ اللَّهِ. What does that mean, sisters, brothers? What does that mean? أَنَّ وَعْدَ اللَّهِ. That Allah's promise is true. What did Allah promise her? What did Allah promise her? That Musa will come back. We shall bring him back. And you will feed him. So Allah's promise was to she put her trust in Allah. What's tough for her? What's very difficult to let your baby go, to throw him into the river. What's so tough for her? She in fact hesitated. Yes, because she put her trust in Allah, and Allah, promised something. So Allah brought her from that. وَلَكِنَّ أَكْثَرَهُمْ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. A lot of them don't know. Allah made a promise, and Allah will keep his promise. So what happened? Now he goes back. Why does he have to live there? Musa's obligations or responsibilities. Number one, he has to call Fir'aun to Tawheed. This is Allah will send Musa, right, for this mission. What is this mission? Number one, he has to call Allah. قُولَ لَهُ قَوْلًا لَيِّنًا لَعَلَّهُ يَذَّكَّرُ أَوْ يَخْشَى. So call him to that. Allah already knew that Fir'aun will not believe. Yet he sent Musa to Fir'aun to call him to La ilaha illallah. That's number one. Number two, he has to liberate Bani Israel. This is his mission. To help Bani Israel come out from that enslavement, that ubudiyah that they were going through through the Egyptians. So that's mission number two. And number three, to take Bani Israel out of Egypt and form a Renaissance. Because they need to build this new, not a country. Now he will have to take them all from Egypt into Palestine eventually, but in between, they will be wandering for 40 years somewhere in the desert. Why? You will see why. Because Bani Israel, despite all, subhanAllah, they kept on questioning, they kept on disbelieving, they kept on refraining. Despite, this man, Musa, these are the people who saw so many miracles, subhanAllah. Yet, a lot of them did not believe. So these are the Musa's mission. Number one, to call out to La ilaha illallah. Number two, liberate Bani Israel, free them. Number three, take Bani Israel out. These are what the Christians they call, or in the Torah and the Old Testament, they call it the Exodus. Exodus is when Musa alayhi salam took Bani Israel out, and they call the ocean, we will talk about, the opening of the ocean and whatnot. So this is the mandate. So it will go through all this. I will get you on this. This is for all. Yes, Shabbat. There are four. There are four stages in the life of Musa. We will go through this together. Stage number one, preparation. Look how Allah is prepared him. وَلِتُفْتَعَهَا لَا عَيْنٍ وَلِتُفْتَعَهَا. Allah has you said you made under my observation. So Allah has to prepare him. The person number one, where in the palace after his 30 years old. For 30 years he will be there. You will see what he will learn when he is in the palace. So purpose number one, he has to be prepared where in the palace. Number two, in Midian, when he travels to Midian. Where is Midian? Where is Midian? Palestine? God of Jordan, around Jordan area, that's where Midian is. So he will go there. That's another episode in the life of Musa that we will talk about. That's where he will meet those girls. That's where he will become a shepherd. Brothers and sisters, all the prophets become shepherds at some point. Remember when we talked about Prophet Muhammad? And what Prophet Muhammad learned to be a shepherd? Musa, he will learn being a shepherd because he will have to lead more than 100,000 Bani Israel. He will have Israel. Look at me. I have only about 300, 400, 500 people here and I'm sweating. Musa had to lead 100,000 Bani Israel. أنا لو أعطوني 100,000 بني إسرائيل لذبحتهم كلهم. I don't have no patience. Kill them all. The non-believers, the believers, 100. So pregnancy number two, he has to go. How many years? 10 years. That's where he gets married. Where's your dad? I don't have your dad and your mom. That's where he will need to get married. Why? He's not complete. He will get to marry. How to get married? Prophet Muhammad got married. So this is before he became a prophet. He had to get married, subhanAllah. Who was Musa? in that year, in that stage, in that preparation stage, number 2. And then he will come into the other new episode with the execution. First execution, confronting Fir'aun. Back and forth. Sisters and brothers, between confronting Fir'aun was back in a year or two. 15 years of debates, crying, letting go, the flies, the blood, the river, the land turning into blood, the fog, all this punishment for 15 years. Yes, Fir'aun, yes, Fir'aun, yes, Fir'aun. You see, when he gives da'wah, it's not easy. It's not easy. For 15 years, he's been crying and crying and crying. And then, eventually, he will get the order from Allah to go and come out from Egypt. This is the Bani Israel. Education part 2, that's what we will do. Here are the 10 qualities, and we will go by each quality, inshaAllah ta'ala. All the brothers, please remember this. If you want your son, or you, or your daughter, to be a leader, a great leader, you need this. 10 qualities, and we will see them in Moses' life, inshaAllah ta'ala. Quickly, because I'm tired. Not tired, no. I'm just, I need a hug. Yalla. Hug each other, girls. Boys, hug each other. Yalla, quickly, necessary. Yalla, quickly. Girls, ladies, yalla, hug each other, please. It's very important. Yalla. Alright. Jazakumullah khair. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hug each other. All there. Enough. One hugs. I hug somebody else. It's like, no chocolate. No big chocolate. Thank you. Jazakumullah khair. No chocolate now. MashaAllah alaykum. Thank you so much. Yalla, khalas. Yalla, thank you. Oh! Well, Jannah hug. This is an amazing hug. I call it Jannah hug. Yalla. Thank you so much. 5 to 10 minutes max will be done. 5 to 10 minutes max will be done. It's not مستوى ثاني. أخذت مني قلب الفؤاد. جزاك الله خير for reminding me. The قلب الفؤاد. I'm going to jump on it. قلب الفؤاد reminded me because I forgot the difference between القلب and الفؤاد next week. I need to keep on bringing you so that you can back inshallah ta'ala. Yes, because I want to cover it, but I will, I promise you. 10 qualities, tenderness and kindness. To be a true leader, a great leader, you need to be tender and great and kind. You will learn this from someone in the life of Musa. Somebody has to treat him with kindness and tenderness because a leader who's not. It's not all of a sudden. It's not. What's going on? All these boys here, where are your parents? Go back to your parents. You just drop you off and they left? Yeah. Go back to your dad. I don't know. Yeah. A leader who's not tender and kind, what would he be? How was Hitler? How was Saddam, maybe? How was, a leader who's not tender and does not grow up in being kind, he will turn into being a terrorist. So what's going on? This is something that is studied in psychology. It's studied in psychology. No one is a tyrant or a tyrant. No one is an oppressor or an oppressor. When they study the life of that person, it gives them clues as to why that person became a tyrant in his life. Mostly has to do with his upbringing, subhanAllah. So, tenderness and kindness. Distinguished education. That's what he will get in the palace of Fir'aun. Because at the time, only the Fir'auna, they were able to go to school. Otherwise, the Israel, they were saying, they were not allowed. The Fir'aun had to go to school. The best university in the world at the time was the Egyptian university. Hey, give me an evidence of what I just said. An evidence. What is the evidence? Who said that? Who said pyramids? Who said the pyramids? The pyramids. Isn't that the pyramids? It's an indication that these people had some amazing type of education. Until today, they're not able to figure it out. Right? It is not the Egyptians, by the way, حتى ما تقولوا احنا Egyptians are smart. No, they are smart, ما شاء الله عليك. Hey, guys. What are we teaching here? Number 2, physical strength. We talk about physical strength. Musa and the 1-inch punch. We talk about the 1-inch punch. Confidence and high self-esteem to be a great leader. Musa will learn that. Courage, you will learn that. Role model, you will have a role model. Sisters or brothers, hijab or other hijab if you are a husband to your wife or to your kid. A role model. What role model would he take Musa to become a great leader eventually? Tried, we're trying. Harun? No. No, the father of the girl? No. Let me give you a try. Asiyah? No. Prophet Muhammad? No. It's not Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad and Musa. Musa, somebody, he will become. Okay, let me give you a tip. His mom was breastfeeding him, will talk to him about someone who will be a role model. No, he can't take himself as a role model. No. He will take someone that the Egyptians and the Israelites loved. Yusuf. The Egyptians loved Yusuf. And the Israelites Yusuf. So his mom was smart. You're talking about Yusuf and why the Egyptians loved him and whatnot. His mother was so smart, you would see why she was smart. And then, balanced personality. You will see that with Musa alayhi salam. So balanced. Humble. He will be humble. He will have a vision and he will have a righteous companionship. Who will be that righteous companionship? Harun. 5 minutes. Kindness. I talked about it one, right? So kindness. Kindness, we will get it through Asiyah. She will be kind, to love him. He will not be pampered, being hugged. It's very important. Why you think I call the hugs? Because I want the hugs. I want you to hug your children. I want you to hug one another. It's very important to have hugs, to feel loved. Your Egyptians, to feel loved. I've never met someone who says, I don't like being loved. Never. I like being hated. When people hate me, I'm happy. I've never met that person. Everybody wants to be loved and to love. So, who got that love from Asiyah? And on top of Asiyah, somebody else, his mother, who will breastfeed him, who hugged him, who breastfeed him, and she never told him, I'm your mom, by the way. She was smart, she never told him, let me tell you what happened. Initially, just so you know, what I went through. But she picked sisters, why sometimes women, or even men, we lack hikmah. We lack wisdom. What is wisdom? It's to say the right thing at the right time, at the right place. هذه wisdom. الأمر الذي ينبغي في المكان الذي ينبغي عدم منه الذي ينبغي. هذا قول ابن القيم رحمه الله. See? الحكمة. ومن أوتي الحكمة فقد أوتي خيرا كثيرا. Whoever gets hikmah, wisdom, it is a great gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The mother never told him at this point yet. No. She will prepare him for constant. And then leadership will have in our family, these two, as I mentioned, to being parents, to being an oppressor. Please, distinguish education. I talked a little bit about this. Greatest university at the time was in Egypt, and the Israelis were not able to get educated. So Musa had to go back to the palace to be able to get educated and to learn. And not only that, only Egyptians get to be educated. Go through that. And here's the pyramids. The map, the calculation behind the design of the pyramids. It's something one of the wonders of the world. One of the wonders of the world are the pyramids. So who did that? The Egyptians at the time who were extremely intelligent. Musa had to learn. For him to learn, he had to grow up in the palace. That's number 2. Number 3, physical strength. Musa was really strong. What is my evidence that he was strong? قل لي حزة أيها the punch. أعطيها الحزة. The punch. Wait, can you kill one man with one punch? Don't punch nobody, by the way. Don't punch anyone. Don't go up there and say, let me try this on you. And they don't do that. Musa was so strong. I used to understand. He faced a guy and he killed him. So, hey, you know the Romans, when they have these arenas and they have these arena strength competitions? Like, this is from the Egyptians. So Musa had to, he got that, again, by going to the palace and being caught in the palace. The one in punch we were talking about, strong body, equals strong mind, and that Musa needed that, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The name of Allah al-Qawi. By the way, what does the Prophet say? In Allah, no, when we got to al-Qawi. Hold on. In Allah yuhibbu al-mu'minah. Al-Qawi. المؤمن القوي أحب عند الله من المؤمن الضعيف. The strong believer is more enough for Allah than the weak believer. The strong believer is more enough for Allah than the weak. Strong in what? Strong in iman, strong in strength, strong in everything. Do you work out? You don't work out. That's what you always, you know what I'm saying? Look, where's your six pack? You have only one pack in the front. Okay? Six pack. Work out. Exercise. Let me make it easy for you. Brothers and sisters, I'm serious. If you can only walk half an hour a day, 45 minutes a day, you will decrease, may Allah forbid, Ya Rabbi save you all, the chance of getting cancer by more than 40%. Go check, check all the, not only Google, check what they say about, walking. It's walking. I didn't say go and run and whatnot, walking. So this is something that Musa had to learn when he went back to the palace. And last but not least, confidence. I'm going to end here. Superman, a leader has to be confident. Imagine if Musa is sitting by Israel and he goes